individual zodiac signs, all 12 zodiac signs for the month of September 2025. We are almost here. Oh, yeah. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is excited for September. I know I am. Okay, I'm going to start with Pisces. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let me make sure this is charging. It is not. So let's switch chargers. Oh, yes. Yay. Let there be light. Okay. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and crosswalkers for the month of September 2025. What do my Pisces need to know for the month of September 2025? What do my Pisces need to know? Okay. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and crosswatchers. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you. Okay. So we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be a little bit of, some bad news or setbacks, or a crooked Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's a hidden enemy. It's the Sun, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. These are all good cards. So there could be somebody who maybe was attempting something and they see it didn't happen the way that they wanted to, and they're looking in at you with the Sun card. Because the Sun card is bliss. The Sun card is, I feel like my life is great. I feel good. The 9 of Cups is like wishes being granted left and right. You're magical at this time. The 10 of Cups, good news with your family, good news with your life. With the Magician here and the 3 of Cups and the Hanged Man, the Magician is looking in like, wait a minute, that was supposed to be my life. Wait a minute, that was supposed to be something I was supposed to obtain, but you didn't. You know how they say like a cat lands on their feet? You could, of course, nobody do this. I'm just giving an example. If you, like they say the cat always lands on their feet. So if you throw a cat through the air, the cat lands on its feet. So it's like no matter how many times somebody tries to throw you, or no matter how many times somebody kicks you, no matter how many times somebody, throws you in the river, you land on your feet. So this is like angry, upset, in disbelief, like, wait a minute. I know I put that cat in that pillowcase and tied it up and throws it in the river. There's no fucking way. What are they doing on land? What are they doing? Licking their crotch. What are they doing? So it's a vibe here, Pisces, for the month of September, that no matter what anyone does or tries to do, you bounce back. But also, Pisces, this Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo in the reverse, you could be wanting to hear from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and then they may not call you because they're doing some shady stuff. So if you're hoping like in September to get a call from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, if you do get a call, don't take it serious. Don't take it like anything, because they'll be back out. But you guys have good news about your health. You're working on your health and fitness. You're working on your maybe your children's mental health and fitness. There's something that you guys are doing to where you're working on yourselves all of September. September will go very, very fast for you guys. Okay, so now I'm on to Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do my Aries need to know right now? What do they need to know for the month of September 2025? September of 2025, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. For September 2025. Okay, so Aries, here's what's up. You're going to be getting some letters in the mail. There could be some delays or betrayal with some finances. That's A. B, there could be a situation where you did something kind for someone and then they ended up stabbing you in the back. B, or C, maybe you had to have like surgery or you need to come up with the money for surgery or something like that, but you end up coming up with the money. This could be, you know, elective surgery. This is something that you're choosing to get because you want to. It's not looking like an emergency. It's looking like, okay, I want to get a boob job or, you know, whatever, a nose job, like whatever this is, the money's coming in for that. Reading specials are $25. I offer same day readings, and I do have spell work on the second, on the fourth page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay. So you do have options in love. So it could be a King of Pentacles or a Queen, Page of Wands, fire sign. We got a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, man or a woman. But you do have 3 options for the month of September 2025 when it comes to love and romance. The good news is, Aries, you're actually attracting very decent romantic interests. The only obstacle I do see for you in the month of September is some of you who have been single for a long, long time. You may have a hard time opening up and being open to dating. Because you might be like, well, if I've had peace this whole time, it's going to take somebody pretty special to disturb that peace. So that's your obstacle for the month of September. Now, I do see money-making ideas coming in. I also see you guys becoming a lot more cutthroat in the month of September, meaning you're going to get your crap together, but not only are you going to get your crap together, you're going to have tunnel vision. You're going to be like, step aside. Everyone just step, when you see me coming, step aside, cross the street. You got your big sunglasses on, like, I don't want to be bothered. I'm making masterpieces over here. So people might view you as being cold. It's only because you guys are like, you know what, the years are coming. What is that song? Is it Walking on, I don't know, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Yeah, so you guys are like, yeah, time's going by. Like, you know, if I'm lucky, I'll get to 100 years. I got some work to do. I got work to do. So Aries, that's your vibe for the month of September 2025. Yeah, you're trying to reach Emperor, Empress status. If you guys do date, the people that are coming your way, they are good options. So I'm not really seeing any bad options for you for September. So keep it going. Now, one more thing before I move on to Taurus. I do see that some of you are wishing that you had children. Like some of you might be like, I would have been a good mom, or I would have been a good dad. You may have like dated somebody with children and it didn't work out, and you might like miss that family dynamic. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for September 2025. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of September 2025. Taurus, we got some, okay, we're starting out with some stuff. All right, Taurus, we're starting out with some stuff. Okay. Whew. So keep in mind, Taurus, this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher energy, right? So the King of Swords in the reverse, of course, could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius masculine that wishes to harm you or betray you in some way. But the energy of this is someone without morals. This is somebody who does not have a moral compass. Somebody, there's no line. So it's not like, whoa, that this person doesn't ever think like, whoa, that would be crossing the line. I better not do that. There is no line for this person. There's nothing that they won't do. They're capable of anything. This is somebody who may be a trisexual. Dogs, cats, children, your mom or your dad. Like they don't, there's no limit. There is no, okay, I can't scribble outside the line because there is no line for this person. They're trying to get back in your life. So this doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be any zodiac sign that fits this description of this guy right here. Could be a man, could be a woman, but whoever this person is, Spirit wants to emphasize that there's no line they won't cross. There is not like, oh, they would never do that. They would absolutely do that. They would absolutely. Taurus, be careful of who you're dealing with in the month of September. It's saying that you know this person. This is a past person that you already had to cut out of your life. They want to come back now. It says you know them, Taurus. This is not like, oh, and you know, some people do live in la la land and some people don't realize, you know, there are men and women who are married to somebody for 50 years and they don't know them. They don't know the person they're married to. So maybe some of you might be like, well, they maybe did a little something here or there, but they weren't that bad. That's because you didn't see it with your own two eyes. Because maybe your mind, you do have limits in line, so you assume other people do. So Taurus, wake up. Wake up. Now, I will tell you this, Taurus. Somebody who maybe you kicked out of your life that they were around your children at one point, your children may have something to now tell you about that experience of when this person was, when you were with this person. So just keep that in mind. Now, also the King of Swords in the reverse could be undercover cops. So now on the other hand, if you work at a bar, TABC could come in and raid the place. Like there's lots of different things. Code enforcement could be coming in. Liquor licenses could be revoked from bars. Like things like that could be happening. So just be careful. Now with the Five of Swords here, it is saying that whatever past person that's attempting to cause you, you know, harm, they're going to lose. So you're good. Now, with this Queen of Cups and this Four of Pentacles, this could be a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's holding something back from you, that's being possessive with you, or this is somebody who's trying to block your money, to slow you down. Now, keep in mind, this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, or vice versa, right? Now, with this Knight of Pentacles, this Page of Cups, and this Eight of Swords, somebody may not have time to be responding back to you so fast, or you don't have time to be responding back to them so fast. There is an energy of, I've got to work, I don't have time for this. So somebody could be focused on their job and focused on making money, and that's why they can't really deal with you that much. They're worried about the future. So maybe this is you, Taurus, where you have to tell someone, hey, listen, like I can't, like I'll text you later, but right now I'm at work. So there's somebody to where they're like, listen, I'm at work. Like I'm not going to let you bother me so that I can't focus on my job. Therefore, I can't make money. If I'm just sitting on my phone texting, I'm not going to make any money. So somebody may have to like put their foot down. You might have to tell someone, listen, I don't have time for this. So there could be, like, if somebody's not careful, there could be a breakup in the month of September 2025 because someone's making too many demands on somebody else's time. Yeah, this could be a dynamic of a Taurus and a Queen of Wands, Sagittarius or Aries, that where there's like Like, okay, if I have to choose between you and my job, I'm going to choose my job because I'm not going to live under the bridge. Reading specials are $25. I offer same day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I do have spell work on the fourth page of my only website. Also, you could be going on a trip, Taurus. Yeah, it looks like there's a trip coming up. So now I'm on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of September 2025. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do my Geminis need to know for the month of September 2025? What do they need to know for the month of September 2025? Okay, so Gemini, there's some sticky stuff here. We got the 9 of Swords here. So there could be some stresses, nightmares, depression. This could be coming from you or from somebody else. With the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be due to somebody who's not texting you anymore, calling you anymore. Keep in mind, this could be vice versa, right? So this doesn't necessarily have to be you, Gemini. I'm just doing the reading, okay? So this could be somebody feeling this way about you. Maybe they're stressed out because you're not messaging them back. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. You know, make sure that you guys are doing your job. Like wherever you work, make sure you're doing your job because you might have an issue to where maybe, you're not going to be allowed to work there anymore. So just be careful. Also, it's saying here that some of you may be having conflict with your families and you might have to leave a home. So just don't allow that. Again, it could be vice versa. It could be somebody else, maybe you have to tell someone to leave your home. It is saying here that some of you may feel misunderstood in the month of September 2025. It's saying you're going to be okay. It might be a situation too where you could be arguing with some of your coworkers, but it's saying that you're going to end up on top. If you are arguing with your coworkers or a coworker is bothering you, it does look like you guys, somebody's going to take your side. So somebody may be suspended because of something that they do or say to you. Now, with this Hierophant and the Knight of Wands, there could be a community that's like following somebody. They're like follow the leader. It's like, I don't like Gemini, so nobody's allowed to like Gemini. Ah, ha, ha. These people don't have a mind of their own. Also, some of you, a player could be wanting to pretend like they want to come back and have a relationship with you, but they don't. You guys could be moving. You could be moving or relocating in the month of September. There is somebody who maybe deems themselves a witch, but they're not that powerful. That could be making like attempts against you, Gemini, in the month of September, but they're not very powerful, so it won't work. They're not that strong. Also, your belief in God and the angels and, your faith is stronger. So this doesn't affect you. You're good. All right, so now I'm on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for September of 2025. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know for the month of September 2025? Okay. Whoa. So you guys could be getting funds from a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius knows you're doing very, very well financially. Also, with this 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it does say that this Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that knows you're going to be doing well financially, they may want a new beginning with you due to that. This is also saying some of you, there's a cop, a police officer, somebody who works who is an authority figure in some way. Could be your boss, could be, like I said, law enforcement, could be legal, or this could be like a controlling person. Maybe somebody who's ex-military, ex-army. For some of you, it's a father that maybe is leaving you something in a will. There could be a situation where Cancer, somebody said that you were like doing really, really bad in life, or maybe the last time they saw you, you were out of control. You know, maybe you were. Maybe the last time they saw you, Cancer, you were, struggling with, with issues, but now you're not. Maybe you got a medication, maybe you went to therapy, something happened to where you're not like that anymore. So somebody could be shocked at how well you're doing in life currently. That you ended up, the spiral stopped and that you're doing well now. Okay. Also, some of you could be taking a hard look in the mirror. This could be you or somebody else, Cancer. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website. It could be the fourth page. So there could be a situation to where you guys are like, how come people can only tolerate me for so long? It could be a situation where like, oh, I was just trying to make friends, but now like this person, like they see me coming and they run the other way. Some of you could be realizing that possibly, and maybe you don't do this on purpose, because it's saying here that maybe somebody deems you as like two-faced. Like 1 minute you're cool, 1 minute you're hot and cold. Like, okay, 1 minute like you're acting like a bestie, the next minute you're acting like an op. And that's why, it's difficult to maintain relationships. Maybe some of you have realized why you do that. Maybe you went and saw somebody and you realized why you're doing that. It was a tower moment, but it actually helped you to realize what's going on. And if this is not you, Cancer, this could be somebody else. Maybe your children, maybe your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, a friend, an aunt, an uncle, a mom or a dad. Now, we do have the Star card here and the Eight of Wands. So a wish that you're making, a prayer that you've said, it looks like a prayer is going to be granted. All right, somebody could end up moving. Somebody's moving. Somebody's getting a better job and moving. So now I'm on to Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of September 2025. What do my Leos need to know? What do my Leos need to know? You guys could have a lawsuit coming up in regards to a Sagittarius or Aries. Now, for some of you Leos, you have a fire sign from your past that truly wants a new beginning with you. Yeah, they truly, truly want a new beginning with you. Yeah, they're willing to deal with whatever issues that they have, whatever obstacles that they have going. They're willing to move forward. They want to travel to come see you. Yeah, they want to travel to come see you. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. There may be a situation of, not so fast. to where somebody was like, they thought that they had you, they thought they had a situation, they thought that they had you under their thumb, or they thought they could control you in some way, but now they realize that they never had control. They don't have control. This is somebody who's like, oh, I gotcha. And you're like, no, you don't. Like, it's like they're like, gotcha. And then they like look in their hand to see if you're there, and there's nothing in their hand. They're like, wait a minute, where did Leo go? Yeah, somebody thought that they like could blackmail you, or like somehow control you in some way. Control a situation. They thought they could. But now they're seeing like they never had control over you. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I do have spell work on the 4th page of my only website. So we got the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. You guys have like a lot of money or items, material items coming in September. A lot of new items. Could be new vehicles, new material items. Could be some sort of new furniture, new cars. A big emphasis on new vehicles for the month of September 2025. A lot of new things coming into your home, into your possession. That was for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I am going to end this live and start a new one and do the other 6. So the next live is going to be Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Love you long time. Ta-ta for now.